Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like with Starfield just a couple weeks out, we are getting a bit of drama out here in the gaming community. We also got some new crucial confirmations on big features in the game, as well as some great news and statistics on how well Starfield is doing right now. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Comeback Kids are doing a giveaway for a free copy of Starfield, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video to learn more information on how you can win a free copy for yourself. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. All right, chat, let's go out here and get a win, baby. Let's go. Boom, baby. That's how it's done right there. Let's go, man. I am starving, but I'm live online right now. And I'll let so many people down if I go get food right now. Do I just up and leave? Strip my community of fun when everyone's having a great time? Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Whoa. It's Magic Spoon! Magic Spoon is a proud sponsor of the Comeback Kids, and it's the adult cereal you loved when you were younger. It's packed with loads of protein and 0 grams of sugar. It's a wholesome adult cereal that's gluten-free, naturally flavored, low-carb, and made with high-quality ingredients. The best part about it is that there's over 10 different flavors to choose from, so there's truly a flavor for everybody. Click the link below or scan the QR code on screen now and use the code TCBK for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/TCBK to save $5 today. Okay, kicking today's episode off with some really good news is that over on Steam, Starfield is currently ranked number 2 for being the most anticipated game launches on Steam, with having over 350,000 followers. I'm sure even as time gets closer to launch, this is going to raise up to number 1 spot in just a matter of, a few days maybe at this point. Either way, it seems people are getting super hyped for the game, which is always good. And on top of it, as you can see from the Steam chart here, is that it is number 3 in the top selling games right now by revenue through Steam. Now, I know a lot of people in the community were worried about, this game not getting enough marketing or not getting out there enough. But the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, that Starfield is making a big splash, and it's only going to get bigger as we get closer to launch, roughly 2 weeks away. Now, if you're one of those fans who are dying to get news every day on social media, through Starfield, whether it be through, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it may be, it seems, though, that Starfield's main story is being leaked, and the community admins are warning people to stay off of Twitter and the game's subreddit. So big heads up, ladies and gentlemen. Stay off of the hashtag Starfield tab over on Twitter, and don't read the Starfield subreddit if it doesn't have a ton of upvotes. It could very well just be spoilers. By the way, a majority of the leaks have been shared under those tabs. And in more crazy news, it seems that people out there are upset in, Starfield's Xbox and PC exclusivity. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty upset too, because I wanted to play it on my PS5 comfortably in my bed back there, but not to the point where I'm going to be so angry that I'm, gonna review bomb the game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, because there are Twitter and Reddit accounts openly posting that they are going to be creating thousands of accounts with their friends or whoever to be rating Starfield a 0 out of 100 in spite of this situation. There's also posts over on Reddit titled Payback Time to simply gather a bunch of people together to drive down Starfield's review score by themselves, pretty much making their own review bomb campaign on the game. Now listen, I don't want to spend too much time on this topic because I think it goes without saying, man, these people that are review bombing the game, they are doing it mostly because they have absolutely nothing better to do with their lives. I mean, if they had any love for the franchise or simply being, a fan of the game, no one in a million years would do something like this. I mean, these are simply just trolls and people looking to get attention online and to try to destroy a game's reputation for something as little as this. Honestly, I find it quite cruel and insensitive to the people who have been working on it for almost 10 years. It goes without saying, guys, just try to do the right thing. Usually, paid bonuses are tied to a video game's Metacritic score after the game releases, so these review bombing campaigns can literally affect someone receiving a bonus for a game they've worked on incredibly hard for years for our entertainment. So just a quick heads up, stay away from all the spoilers online and try to report anyone if they upload something along the lines of review bombing Starfield for no reason. Moving along now to a more positive side of things, we actually got news on the review embargo for Starfield and when it's going to be lifted. The review embargo is going to be lifted Thursday, August 31st. And now, if you don't know what a review embargo for a game is, it is pretty much an agreement that you prohibit yourself to publish anything about a game early because you had the opportunity to play test it before everyone, previously. Usually what happens is that the game companies give out a hyped up game early to trustworthy reviewers, and then they lift the embargo right before the game's official launch day. So if you want to play it really safe, the idea is that you wait until the embargo lifts to read and check out all the reviews on the game before you spend your money on pre-ordering. Now, me personally, though, I've had this game pre-ordered for months, so I think I'm a little late for that ship, but you can check it out for yourself if you want to just wait and play it safe. It also seems that there's a brand new game file size being listed for the pre-download, and it's definitely got the community's eyes watering with a whopping 140 gigabytes game file on PC. Now, originally, it was 125 gigabytes on Steam, but the game's file size has now been updated on Microsoft's side. Now, the console version is a bit smaller, being 126, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, preloads for Starfield are already out for Xbox and Microsoft users on PC today, so get on over there and get it downloaded, while people who have it through Steam are going to have to wait till August 30th to install. I highly recommend starting that download as soon as you can, because it is going to take a while if your internet isn't, really solid out there. Something that was very interesting also that I didn't even notice was that Starfield has real-time pickpocketing in the game. Now, of course, in previous Bethesda games, stealth playthroughs have always been very strong. Pickpocketing had almost zero risks once you got to the higher levels, and the world freezes around you once you start pickpocketing or even lockpicking something. In Starfield, though, things are going to be a little bit different, with real-time pickpocket being implemented. Now, with this, you actually have to make sure you don't get caught while you're, trying to pickpocket someone or examine their inventory. And I'm not going to lie, it seems a little bit nuts. This has had a ton of people excited for a stealth run in the game, though, stating that stealth looks like a lot of fun between sneaking, real-time pickpocketing, hacking things, lockpicking, silenced weapons, going through vents. It's going to be amazing. So it seemed really cool in the gameplay direct preview as well. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you think they should have kept sneaking the same, where everything freezes around you once you start pickpocketing or lockpicking something? Or do you think them implementing this real-time pickpocketing and lockpicking sort of balances out how strong stealth is in these games? Let us know in the comment section below. Now, of course, I'm very excited for Starfield, and I have very high hopes for the game, but I also have concerns every once in a while, of course. My biggest one, though, is with how large the sheer size of planets can potentially be, and how much traveling we're going to be doing in the game. They confirmed that there are going to be no ground mounts in the game to sort of speed up the amount of travel time between point A and point B. Now, I love exploring and walking around, don't get me wrong, but even Skyrim had mounts you could ride and mount up on if you didn't want to fast travel all the time and you wanted to just ride around and see the world. Something they did implement to sort of help with this situation is that it's been revealed that once you're on a planet, you can quickly fast travel back to your ship wherever it is landed. This has had some people over on Reddit saying that it's a good mechanic, and even pushing out the idea, maybe out in the future, to have the option to call your ship to your position and have it fly and land at the nearest suitable location next to you. I do think the fast traveling right back to your ship is a great move, and of course everyone knows that there's fast traveling in Bethesda games, but I just really think they missed the opportunity of implementing some sort of space speeder or warthog type of vehicle to travel around in to make things a bit quicker. I know we have our jump pack that we've seen in the gameplay direct. I just don't want things to feel a little bit like a slog running around all the time. What do you guys think? You guys think they missed the opportunity to add mounts, or could it have been really cool? What you guys got to let me know in the comment section below here. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, it seems we're just about 2 weeks out from the launch of Starfield. Honestly, I'm about to jump out of that window back there with excitement. Starfield has been in development for such a long time, and it's really hard to believe that we're getting, another A-Team Bethesda title released to us, because it's been such a long time since Fallout 4 was released. I mean, I remember when that game came out, it was 10 years ago. I was in high school still, so that's really, really crazy to think about. If you guys are interested in seeing some more Starfield content, don't forget to consider subscribing. And back to that giveaway, Comeback Kids are doing a giveaway for a free copy of Starfield, so if you're interested, please visit the link in the description below to find out more details on how you can win that. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all from me today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in for the news report of today for Starfield. I appreciate all the support. It's an absolute pleasure to be making content for you all. Until the very end, my name's Sky from the Comeback Kids. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.